This video was made to review and criticize the material in it, and is not intended to be a substitute for the original work. I do not own the material or any part of the show in this video. Please support HBO by watching the full episode and show on HBO or any other platform that legally streams it. Links to the official sites are available in the description box below. This video is intended to fall under the general guidelines of fair use and is edited as to not compete with the original work. As an aspiring writer and artist, my goal is to comment, review, criticize and learn from the work. Thank you for understanding. Welcome to Watcher. Today we're watching the last episode of the season, episode 50. And as usual, please don't leave any spoilers in the comment section. I'd greatly appreciate that. And most importantly, thank you so much for the support and for joining me on this adventure. Alright, back at it again with the random thoughts segment. Last episode confirmed two major things for me. The first being that Stannis won't ever sit on the Iron Throne. No matter how hard I try, I can't see him becoming the one and only king. He's in a weaker and more desperate state than I first thought. But maybe Melisandre and her Lord of Light will do something about that. But simply from a storytelling perspective, by the end of it all, I can't see them make Stannis the one and only king. And if the truth reaches Davos, he'll probably leave Stannis. I think this would be too much to handle for him, and too much to accept. The other thing is that I believe this is it for Meereen. I think Daenerys will come to the conclusion that there isn't much there for her. She will take this as a sign that it's probably time to go for Westeros. I can't see how she would regain control over that city without wiping everyone out. Pretty much. But I hope I'm wrong about this though. I prefer being wrong on things when it comes to following a story. And lastly, regarding Jon Snow's mother, why is she such a mystery? It's probably because the revelation is pretty important. What if he's completely adopted? What if Ned saved him from something or someone? What if his bloodline is more important than we initially would think? I'm gonna have to think about it a bit more, but that mystery is very interesting to me. He has to be connected to someone important. But anyway, let's find out how this season will end. It can go anywhere, the way the last episode of the 4th season did. Melting ice. Oh, let's see this.
Fires have melted the snows away.
Wow.
We're right for Winterfell.
That is pretty impressive. The Lord of Light working his miracles. Or its miracles.
Your Grace.
I wonder how the men feel. Oh, that is the guy from last time.
Many deserted before dawn.
Oh yeah. That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Nearly half.
Yeah, they pretty much saw a crazy man kill his daughter. They're like, we are out. What now?
Your Grace.
Tell me.
Big up. Can't be worse than mutiny.
What is he about to show Stannis? I honestly was about to say. The thing is that I'm not shocked at all. Imagine the pain, the regret. At least she realized how wrong she was. Stannis, you are a lonely man right now.
On to Winterfell.
All in on the Lord of Light, right?
You killed a White Walker
With Longclaw. But Longclaw
is Valyrian steel.
Oh yeah, Valyrian steel. So there is something with Valyrian steel. The south is getting connected to the north.
I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Send me, Gilly, and the baby to Old Town so I can become a Maester.
Yes! Yes!
I need you here, son.
No! You need him to become a Maester. I'm all for this.
Thank you.
And you better become one.
I'll come back.
Till you return.
Man, I hate when they say things like that. It never goes that way. Now you just made me nervous. Something will happen to one of you. And I kinda liked both of these guys. Let's hope this is just a bye for now. Guys, you are walking like broken men. Ramsay's going to have fun with you. And I thought you'd come to save Sansa. I'm no longer convinced about that. I don't think the morale is high among Stannis' men. They all looked broken, tired, hungry, cold, and now they have to fight. Have they lost their purpose? Maybe. Podrick? She is dedicated. Time to strike.
Stannis Baratheon is coming. His whole army.
Now it's time to decide. Vengeance or saving Sansa? Listen, Brienne. Sansa is about to light a candle. Oh yeah, so you are driven by vengeance, I suppose. So much for protecting the Stark girls.
Siege begins at sunrise.
What's up with this guy?
Going to be a siege, Your Grace.
Are they coming out? Stannis, have you been outplayed? Poor Sansa. Waiting for no one. A drunk man leading his army to annihilation. They have no advantage. Who won? Stannis or the Boltons? His army's gone. He's like, hello? Well, he is quite good. Maybe you were a bit too desperate in your pursuit of becoming a king. Now, what will you become? A corpse?
Bolton has women fighting for him.
Nope. Here she is, to get her revenge, probably.
I was Kingsguard to Renly Baratheon.
I guess he's realizing.
There when he was murdered by a shadow with your face.
We all remember that.
Him, blood magic.
Yeah. That
I
was
did.
so creepy. You know what I loved about Stannis? He was always honest.
I, Brienne of Tarth, sentence you to die.
He's like, what? No need to be so formal about it.
Go on, do your duty.
I suppose that's that for Stannis. Another legend gone. Go on.
I've come to escort you back to your chamber.
If I'm going to die, let it happen while there's still some of me left.
Ramsay needs you.
Yeah, he will toy around with you.
Just the parts he'll use to make his heir.
That is awesome. Theon, you're so screwed right now. And you too, Sansa, unless he covers for you. I love that. But what the hell are you doing? Jumping? Suicide? Or is there something soft under the snow? What? What just happened? No, it can't be. I don't know. Let's just move on. Let's watch the episode and think about it afterwards. What is up with this fool? Who is that? She took it. Again. Ouch.
You two, out.
Well, she pretty much saved him. This is one tough girl. I don't understand what's going on. What is he getting out from this? Does this turn him on? What happened? Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, so gory, but he freaking deserves that.
You were the first person on my list, you know.
How did he not die? Did the knife not enter his brain?
You know who I am?
Well, she is becoming Ramsay.
I'm Arya Stark.
Well, unfortunately, he can't see much.
You're no one.
A killer kid. That's pretty dangerous. But she has learned how to become someone else. Was that girl? Are you in trouble now?
That man's life was not yours to take. Only death can pay for life.
They are serious about it here.
No! No!
What?
He was my friend.
Was no one.
But if you're...
Okay. Kinda creepy.
I can't see. What's happening?
Yeah, what is happening? That's a very valid question. A question that I also have. Are they leaving now?
Safe journey home. Thank you.
I wish you all the happiness in the world.
I hope you're true about that. Well, she said something to Jaime. Something we aren't aware of yet.
Do you think Mother will like him?
Nope, I fear for him actually. Now that I think about it, she will probably hate him.
Something I wanted to tell you.
What is this about? I am your father? A Luke moment?
We don't choose whom we love.
Will he be able to say it?
I
Failing
know
to
what
say.
you're trying to say.
No, I'm afraid you don't.
What do you know?
About you and Mother.
Oh,
Glad that you were my father.
well, that's quite sweet. It's making him emotional.
Marcella?
That woman did something when she kissed her, or something like that.
Marcella?
Elaria did something. I'm sure about it. Yeah, and here she is. Turn around, tell the prince. But she has the antidote, of course. But what about Doran? They need to get rid of him before the ship turns back. Targeting an innocent child, an innocent person. What will Trystane do? And just as Jaime felt like he could be involved with his own family. Man, That's harsh. Alright, once again, let's move on.
Our queen ordered him exiled from city.
Yes, but things have happened.
Krubo, lirio mila pungilisa.
A bit nostril. What the hell? that was funny.
The longer we sit here bantering, the longer...
Yeah, what's the plan? Oh yeah, she went with that dragon.
Headed north. If we're going to find her, that's where we'll have to go.
Why would we bring you?
Guys, don't underestimate Tyrion. He can go beast mode if he wants to.
You want to prove your value to the queen. Prove it right here, Meereen.
Challenge accepted. Tyrion might work miracles here. And Jorah and Daario are going on an adventure. And I don't know if that's a smart idea. Because I don't think Daario likes Jorah and I don't think Jorah likes Daario. So they might want to kill each other before they find Daenerys. So where do we start?
Hello, old friend.
Oh, Varys.
Any advice for an old comrade?
Information is the key. You need to learn which of your friends are not your friends.
Can't you help with that?
Only I knew someone with a vast network of spies.
If only.
They are great.
Who could possibly have any experience managing such a massive, ungainly beast?
Remember the capital? Once again, they are great. I'm looking forward to them together. And where are we now? Oh, change of climate.
You take me back to Meereen.
Oh, why is he behaving like a dog? A horse. Someone is riding a horse. Dothraki? That was probably smart. Should have stayed with the dragon. So many. Yeah, I would be quite scared, to be honest, if these are indeed Dothraki. Which I am pretty sure they are.
Confess.
Still refusing to confess? You ain't getting out of here if you don't confess. But what about the trial?
I have sinned.
Oh, interesting. I don't know if she means what is she saying, but she probably wants to get out.
Holy lie.
You wish to make a confession?
Sounds like it.
Once I've confessed, will I be free?
What exactly are you confessing?
I lay with a man outside the bonds of marriage. I confess.
Yeah, Lancel, Lannister?
I was lonely and afraid.
You had a husband.
A husband of whoring every chance.
His sins do not pardon your own.
That is true.
Other men?
No.
He might know about Jaime. Depends on Lancel and what he knew.
Your children were not fathered by King Robert.
And he probably knew about them.
A lie from the lips of Stannis Baratheon. He wants the throne, but his brother's children stand in his way.
Well, he's gone now.
Your trial will prove your innocence.
Trial. I have confessed.
To a single sin.
What about the rest? Man, I just realized she
I will permit you to return to the Red.
will go crazy when she learns about Marcella.
Am I free to go?
After your atonement.
And what is your atonement? Excuse me, what are we doing here? Washing her? For what? What the hell are you doing? Cutting her hair? Well, these people are not very gentle. Like, how short do you want to go? You're going to turn her into Joffrey. Ouch. She's bleeding. That's so short. What the hell have they done to her?
Sinner comes before you.
Imagine if Tywin was alive, but he isn't. That's why things like this happen.
Cast aside all pride and present herself as the gods made her.
Really? This old man is just a pervert. I bet. He just wants to see Cersei naked. Okay, so how are we going to edit this?
Shame.
Shame, really? I'd be like, half of you want this, and the other half of you also want this, but for other reasons. Half of you want to look like this, and half of you want to get this. I'd be catwalking. Look at him. Creep, pervert. Must have been awkward to film this scene.
Shame.
Careful, guys. Well, she will still hold some power, right? So she might come for you guys. Ooh, yeah, these people need to go. I'm speaking about those fate militants or whatever they are called. Someone will deal with them. I'm patient. Maybe the person is Cersei. Or maybe someone else. Aren't we done yet? How far do we need to go? Oh, wow. Is that it? Are you free to go? I don't know how she will respond to this. Will this make her go crazy, or will she become maybe a bit more humble? Well, he's carrying. Pycelle was enjoying that.
I need to have a look at those feet.
Yeah. What the frick?
May I have the honor of presenting the newest member of the King's Guard?
Is that the mountain? Oh. What the freak?
He has sworn that he will not speak until all his grace's enemies are dead.
That is not a human being, that is a zombie. That is Frankenstein's monster.
I told him before. Saved.
Guys, I think Stannis is gone.
They ought to fight for the damn place. It's not their fight.
Davos is like, what has she done now? She will probably lie.
The princess.
I feel bad for Davos. He will never learn the truth. And why did she come here? To cause more trouble? And what will Davos do from now on?
One of the wildlings you brought back says he knows your Uncle Benjen. Says he's still alive.
Oh, Uncle Benjen! I've been missing you. That would be huge if he's still alive.
Where is he? Over there.
We need Uncle Benjen. Is this a trap?
For the watch.
Another Rob moment. I just can't believe this. What is going on? What is going on? Save me, guys. I'm about to break the TV. I'm not even kidding. And he'll do it as well, right? So, I guess I was right. One of Sam and Jon will die. Okay, everything I've said about Sir Alistair, forget it. Or at least everything good I've said about him. There is nothing good about him. Treason. You are the traitors. I don't know. What is going on? What are they doing? Why? But they kinda need to burn him. Or he's gonna turn into one of those. Well, I hope he turns into one of those and just slaughters everyone. What an episode. I can't believe they just did that. Honestly, killing off Jon Snow? I guess that's it for the wildlings as well. This was a sad episode. Not a hopeful one at all. I feel like everyone I liked died, and as if everyone I disliked took some massive wins. A great summary would be that a lot happened. More happened in this episode than in the rest combined. Speaking about season 5, of course. It will be difficult to cover everything in this review, so I will talk about the things that stood out to me. First of all, how many characters did we lose this episode? Stannis, Selyse, Marcella, Jon Snow, oh, and Miranda, or whatever her name was. And let's not forget about Theon and Sansa. I'm still not sure about them. Maybe they jumped into something very soft. Hopefully that's the case. But for real, did all of these characters just die? What is up? It's actually hard to comprehend. I feel a bit numb, like after the Red Wedding. We also lost Sir Meryn Trant, but that was good obviously. Arya is becoming dangerous though. She is choosing to walk a dangerous path, but I guess someone has to become the Avenger. And who's a better fit than her? Anyway, in this episode, Stannis lost the war pretty badly. He kinda got embarrassed. I did not expect that. There wasn't much strategy to what he did. Throughout this season, he's looked like a broken man, and after what he did to his daughter, I can't honestly feel that bad for him. And Brienne obviously did what she's become known for, taking questionable decisions. This was her time to get to Sansa, I think. But oh well, she really wanted to take revenge on Stannis. This just means that we probably never will see Sansa again. And that is a bit unfortunate, cause she has become one of my favorite characters. And I think Dorne, or rather Ellaria, has declared war on the Lannisters. I wouldn't be surprised if Ellaria went for Prince Doran. She kinda has to, before he learns about this. And in the north, everything is over. What do we have left? Bran, I guess, but not much more than him currently. What can Sam do alone? I believe that the Night's Watch will start targeting the wildlings. Priorities. I suppose that's a big problem in that world as well. Lastly, Daenerys is about to get gangbanged, or that's how it looked. So what character should I focus on this time? Maybe Cersei. Well, she half confessed. The question is, what will she do now? Destroy the fanatics or take on their so-called humble ways? At first I thought she'd do the latter, but after seeing the mountain, I feel like she's about to take over and wreak some havoc. And what now for Davos? And for Lady Melisandre. There is no Jon Snow, so what will they do? I have absolutely no idea. Anyway, my favorite scene in this episode was Jaime's conversation with Marcella. That was so heartwarming. And the twist it took was brilliant. I had completely lowered my guard. I thought everyone was safe. I just feel like Ellaria has to act very quickly now. And I am not at all supporting her, so I hope Prince Doran learns about this. and deals with her quickly. I guess this episode is a 9 out of 10, so many twists to the story. I just feel a bit sad and empty as we lost so many great characters. Losing so many characters at once just overwhelms me sometimes. Overall, this season has been a great journey still. Not as hype as season 4, but still a joy to simply experience. I've had an awesome time, and I'm really looking forward to season 6. I hope you'll join me then. Let's see how the story progresses. And forgive me if I've forgotten to address something, but guys, I guess that's it for this season. Thank you so much for joining me on this adventure. If you have had fun as well, please subscribe. That would be awesome. And leave a like as well, that would be very helpful. I hope to see you soon in season 6. Take care for now.